It's all right. Let's talk here, if you don't mind. We were scheduled to go over some proposals today. Mr. Stewart, he used to speak from that podium. Now their absence just made me feel a bit, displaced. So, let's just talk here. Consider it a way to honor my departed colleagues. Chief of the MBCC, thank you for taking the time to meet with me.
My aunt is a seasoned politician with years of experience. Last year, she antagonized Prime Minister Stewart and was removed from the cabinet for speaking up for the West District. She's now running as an independent candidate and will surely reach out to you. When that time comes, please keep one thing in mind. Bernadette Cavendish has no loyalty to any organization, sentiment, or principle. She acts purely in her self-interest. Chief, don't ever forget that.
News, public reports, and some insiders, of course. That's all. To be frank, this incident has put me in a rather delicate position. As both his former counselor and his rival, I had my share of disagreements with David, and his passing could have worked in my favor. So naturally, I found myself under suspicion. The Ninth Agency questioned me right on the day of the incident. But thankfully, Langley Blackett cleared me of suspicion. We're old acquaintances. You can verify anything about me with her. With the election approaching, I'd rather keep my distance from this to steer clear of any controversy. I hope you can understand that, Chief. I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. I have no direct leads about this case to share with you. As I explained earlier, I'm keeping my distance from this case, so I know nothing of its details. Sorry I used it as pretext for meeting you. I need your help with something I believe you'll be inclined to accept. I want you to protect someone. The late Prime Minister's out-of-wedlock daughter, Elvira Stewart. That is for you to investigate, Chief. As I said, I don't know the details of the case. I've only heard rumors about the girl. Just rumors. David Stewart never married. Elvira is his only child, 16 years old, her mother unknown. No school records, no medical history, no social documentation whatsoever. Even her residential address has been changing constantly. She's been well hidden during his lifetime. Even the Stewart family only recently learned of her existence. That's how cautious he was. Yet this cautious man on the night before his death, set aside his pressing election concerns and secretly left his residence. He steered clear of even his most trusted allies and vanished until the following day. Upon his return, he died in the explosion. Chief, I couldn't possibly know. I just happened to hear that the day before the explosion was the girl's 16th birthday. I didn't say so. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe not. No one can prove anything. A few precautions won't hurt. In our line of work, no coincidence should be taken lightly. Because it's wiser to handle these things discreetly while there's no concrete evidence. And also because someone has already stepped in to offer their protection. The Stewart family took her in immediately after the incident. You know how it is. Even though they've never met, as blood relatives, they have a more legitimate claim to the orphan than any agency. Tomorrow evening, the Stewart family is holding a memorial service at Veer's mansion. Many important figures will be attending. I was invited too. They say the Prime Minister cherished his daughter deeply and held high hopes for her. They shared a close bond. So she might be the person who knows her father best. Maybe they're out of options. Stewart's influence has been waning since the West District was reconstructed. As the election nears, the stakes for his re-election only grow higher. Losing the head at this crucial moment is truly devastating. All their allies, enemies, or onlookers even are desperate for answers. Perhaps that girl is the only card they could play. That's how I see it. I only know what has been made public. As for any undisclosed information about the case, I know nothing about it, nor can I delve any further. As for the truth you seek... Given my status as a suspected former political rival, my presence at the memorial service might cause unwanted tension. I will entrust this invitation to you, Chief. The Cavendish family stands ready to offer any assistance you may require. In return for your efforts, I trust that you, who are investigating the truth behind the cabinet attack, will know how to leverage this opportunity with that girl. You think I have ulterior motives? That I'm seizing this chance to approach you, rope you in, and earn your trust to vote for me? That would be undignified and unnecessary. Since you don't have a liking for politicians like me, I won't trouble you beyond today. This is just a one-time personal request. To protect a child who has recently lost her loved one. I serve as a politician, but I'm also a woman who once wanted to become a mother. I can't bear to see children suffer. As for why I chose you, the reason is quite simple. My niece, Matilda Cavendish, thinks very highly of you. You two are cut from the same cloth. Even caught in the political turmoil, you both cling to your principles. Despise the power games, remain unfazed by fame and fortune. And more importantly, in this game, you fear corruption, dread straying from your path. Even if circumstances pull you into a mire, you'll fight with everything you have to break free. And that is precisely what I admire. Only people like you have that glimmer of hope, of not being consumed by the maelstrom. Well then, I have a few questioning sessions to attend. I'll take my leave now. This is farewell, Chief. I wish you good luck. In this game, you fear corruption, dread straying from your path. Even if circumstances pull you into a mire, you'll fight with everything you have to break free. And that is precisely what I admire. Only people like you have that glimmer of hope, of not being consumed by the maelstrom.